You Are My Sunshine by Rob Smith. Okay, here's a note to the reader from the author. Hi, buddy, or miss. Look, I know you've been sitting through a lot here. This is why I'd like to offer you the option of choosing your own ending. It's not fair for you to have slogged all the way here just to arrive at some cop-out ending you don't like. So there are 3 endings. A is happy, B is not, and C is, well, C is C. Choose wisely. Ending B. When the Megatron rocket collection reached a height of 50 miles, the cables it towed stretched to their limit and pressure pounded on the needle. The pull happened. Darkness, light, a tumbling sensation. Electrical systems sparked, and the steel struts surrounding the president's safety cocoon groaned as they were pushed to the limits of their integrity. A heads-up screen showed the progress in real time. Earth, if you don't know, spins at a speed of 1,040 miles an hour. We don't feel it because we are so small on such a large object, but should some catastrophic cosmic event stop the world from spinning, an event like, say, Forever Sun, everything on Earth that's not nailed down will keep moving at 1,040 miles an hour. Everyone not enjoying a government-sponsored special inertia cancellation pod would be instantly pulped, and they were. 99.999999% of humanity was turned into crimson jelly in less than 1 second. The politically divided, ethnically divided, podless masses became one united red spray, coating hundreds of miles of shifting ground in crimson red stretched human taffy. Trees uprooted. Buildings ripped apart instantly. Oceans surged at super speed. Gravity was officially interrupted. Everything on Earth was flung horizontally, and then vertically, and then floating willy-nilly with no gravity shackles. Topsoil, water, debris, shrapnel, humanity, all of it blended into a black slurry that formed a semi-solid shell around the Earth. Light was completely blocked from the sky. That is, except in one little spot. An area over Florida had been encased inside large steel walls, tall enough to pierce the clouds, and resembling a golden tunnel reaching skywards. The structure was reinforced to stay in place when the world stopped spinning, and against all odds, the reinforcement remained standing. Theories of madmen had become fact. In this long golden tunnel, the survival ship descended helicopter style, and after a shaky landing, its sole occupant strolled out onto the wreckage. Sun blazed down the sky tunnel to a mansion in Mar-a-Lago, where the impatient trillionaire president of the free world gazed skywards, a caramel martini and a rare contented smile flickering around his lips. He squinted at the sun, was blinded, and then took the solar protection goggles produced from his eyebot. Looking back up at the blazing celestial body, he saw that it did not move, not one sunbeam. Rockets hummed and thrummed in space, the sound so incredible it could be heard on the ground. The tortured Earth strained but held on its tether. He had stopped the spin and guaranteed forever sun for this small piece of the USA, and that was a victory in anyone's book. Sure, the nation was reduced to twisted wreckage. Sure, there was a dust cloud rising which would cause an unnatural winter for decades. Sure, gravity seemed to be gone, and the liquid in his glass curled like a floating ball to prove this. But he liked crazy zero-gravity drinks, and he liked the sun exactly where it was, and he was perfectly happy with the way things had worked out. Now to work on my tan, he chuckled to no one but himself as he shrugged off his suit of protective gear, revealing the pale, flabby birthday suit his mammy had given him, decorated only with a red, white, and blue thong swimsuit which he had purchased just for this occasion. The thong went up his sweaty butt crack.